Hey y'all, Phil here. Just thought I'd make a quick little video showing you what I am going to install in my RV to help maintain my engine battery. So come on along, let's have a look. Okay, just a little background. The other day, well, I try to run my generator at least once every 2 weeks. I try to start the RV at least once a month, and I try to drive the RV or exercise it at least once every 2 months. I haven't been driving it lately for, few reasons. I mean, I haven't been out on the road. So anyway, I went out the other day to start the RV, and I don't think it's been maybe a month, but and last time I ran it, everything was good. But this time I went out there and hit the ignition, nothing, not a bell, whistle, light, nothing, just completely dead. So I thought, okay, I'll just use the emergency start. So I pushed the emergency start button, tried it again, nothing. Pushed and held the emergency start, tried it again, nothing. And I thought, well, I later did a little research and found out that you've got to push and hold that emergency start button in for at least 5 minutes, holding it in, and that way you'll get a little bit of a charge from the house batteries to the engine batteries, but I didn't know that at the time. So I know that for future. But anyway, so I pulled my car up alongside the RV and used my jumper cables and jumped the RV off, started right up. And so then I took it out and took it down to AutoZone and got to AutoZone, and I didn't want to turn it off because I didn't want it, not to start again. And they told me, oh, go ahead and turn it off. We can jump you. And so I turned it off, and she put her little machine on the battery and checked it, and came back. She said, well, it's at 40%, and I don't see any damaged cells or anything like that. So it may just need more charge. I said, okay. And the battery is only less than 2 years old. It's about a year and 8 months, maybe 9 months old. And so she says, she said, okay, go ahead and start it back up. So I went in and turned over the key, nothing, just dead as a doornail again. No lights, whistles, bangs, nothing. And got back out, and she says, well, we can exchange it for you if you want. And I said, yeah, let's do that. So they went in, they got a new battery, brought it out. The guy came out, he installed it, the new battery. So, okay, give it a try. So I went in there, turned it on, started right up. Lights, well, whistles, bells, everything. I mean, it started right up. So evidently there was something wrong with that battery other than not being charged. So I got to doing a little more research, and I find that on my RV, even though I'm plugged into shore power, the engine battery is not being charged. The only time the engine battery gets charged is when I'm driving the vehicle. So I thought, well, okay. So I did a little research, and I found this part right here. It's called a Trink L Start, and I hooked that up to the well, it comes with some alligator clips. You could run a wire from here back to your house battery and back to your engine battery. Or they say the best way to do it is over on your engine start, the solenoid or isolator, whichever one you happen to have. I have a solenoid. So run one wire from one side of the solenoid, one wire is to the ground, and the other wire is to the other side of the solenoid. And what it does is takes, as long as you're plugged in, it will take a little bit of a charge from your house battery and send it over to your engine battery. So it's like a trickle charger. But if you're not plugged in or don't have the generator running, it will not transfer that voltage. So you never have to worry about boondocking and having your engine battery go dead, because it will shut off. The circuitry inside will shut the thing off if you've got no charge going to the house batteries. And you can see right here, this top one here, it's little light will come on, say it's maintaining your trickle charge. Next one down says that you're actually charging the engine battery from the house battery. Next one down says low battery voltage. It'll light up if you actually have a low battery. And then the bottom light's a reverse polarity once you hook it up. So depending on where you have it in your vehicle, mine, the solenoid for the engine start switch is right up front on the right side of the firewall there, so I'm going to have to remove or displace, not completely remove it, but move the fuel coolant container, you know, the overflow container. So I'll just take off 3 screws and I'll just kind of move that over the side. And then, like I said, this came with some alligator clips, but it also came with some rings, you know, little connector rings. So I'll put those on, and then I will put these to my solenoid. One side on the house side, that's the blue wire, I believe. I have to read the instructions again. The black wire is a ground wire, and then the yellow wire goes to the engine side. And then hopefully I'll get a little maintaining or charging light, hopefully maintaining most of the time, and it will keep that engine battery fully charged, even though, you know, if I have to leave it set for a month or 2 months, it'll always be charged up. But the key is you've got to be plugged in to power, either running your generator or be plugged into external power, because the circuitry in here senses that you've got a flow going, a charge going to the house batteries. And if not, it shuts off, like I said. So if you're boondocking, don't have to worry about it. So let me go outside, probably be tomorrow. It's getting late now, but I'll go outside. I'll film installing this, and then let you know how it's working. Okay, until I start again with the installing, fill out. Hey there, let's get this puppy installed, shall we? Okay, first thing I got to do is move this engine coolant bottle, because the solenoid that I need to hook to is right behind here. Hopefully I won't have to drain this. I can just push it back out of the way, hopefully. We'll give it a shot. Come on. Okay. I can lift this back out of the way a little bit. Maybe to the front. There's one small hose, which is the regular hose, and then the actual refill hose down here. There we go. Okay. isolator relay. Okay, next thing I want to do, how so too, just to double check, get my multimeter, turn it on, and just double check and make sure which posts is the house and which one is the engine. Okay, the front post here. It's reading 13.24. So that's got to be the house battery. The back one, touch it there, touch it there. And that's reading 12.54. So that's got to be the engine or the chassis batteries, the back one. Okay. So all I got to do is connect 2 wires there and a grounding wire, put it under that one, and then figure out a place to put it. Okay, so let me go get the unit. Okay, back with you. I've got the unit here. I've already got the wire rings on the end of it, and it says connect the house battery first, and I've used my multimeter as you saw, and the house battery is the front one here. So we take this nut off. I have disconnected the engine, the negative or the ground cable on the engine. I've disconnected the ground on the house battery, and I've disconnected from shore power. Okay, for right now I'm just going to set that right there. Yellow wire, oops, I guess it's going down there. Yellow wire on the house terminal. Come on, get up and over. I want you to go under all those wires. There we go. There we go. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing down there, in there or not. This may not be a great camera angle setup. Come on, get back on there. Try not to cross thread it. There it goes. Okay. House battery or house terminal is connected. Okay, engine terminal. Whoops, it says then the black wire, which is the ground wire. Next, then the blue wire. Okay, so I got my black ground wire here, and I put the rings there, the terminals. I soldered a piece of solder in there too to help give them better connectivity. Now this one, come on, I'm going to put it right under this grounding wire that's already here, and if I can get the screw out without dropping it. And now see, they screwed up this one here. They put the screw through the terminal and then put the, well, I guess maybe that's what it is, and then the star washer underneath it. I guess that's the way it goes, so the star washer can make a positive ground. Well, there went the star washer. Oh, darn it. Okay. Ground. And the other wire Let me see if I can find that star washer. Oh, there it is. Okay, I did find it. All I gotta do is be able to reach it though. There we go. Come on. Hold on, fingers. Okay. Got it back. Ta-da. Now, the wire back. Where'd you go? It's a real simple process, just in a position here where it's hard to get to. Okay. Okay. Put you back on the ground. Come on now. Don't want to strip you out. You're in there once. Come on. There we go. Get it started. It's starting to rain. Okay. Now let's make sure it's good and tight. As it's the ground, I don't want it to come loose, cause problems. Okay, that's good and tight. Now, connect the blue wire to the chassis terminal. And then that should complete the hookup. Okay, blue wire to go up under here. I don't know why it's making noises. I thought I had both the everything off. Okay. Okay, that one's tight. Make sure this one's tight. Okay, those are tight, ground is tight, and it's showing maintaining. You find a place to put this down here. Okay, I guess I could get some sticky, double-sided sticky tape. And stick that under. And just do sticky tape as opposed to screw. Actually, probably need this out a little bit so I know where I can see it. And get some sticky tape, sticky stuff, stick it right there. So it's showing maintaining. Let me turn all the powers back on. The chassis, engine battery, and let me put this back over here. Glad I didn't have to drain that. Whoa, camera. Hope I didn't break it. Okay, I think I'm going to turn this one off because you've seen all the close-ups in there. So let me turn this one off. Okay, get that back down there. Okay, like I said, it's called a Mega Trick, TRIK-L-start, and it wasn't on Amazon or anything. It was but if you search for that online, you'll find it. It's their own little company. They don't sell on Amazon. The only thing I didn't like about it is it took what, three weeks to get here, but that's it. Okay. And like I said, I'll come back and get some sticky tape, maybe stick it right here on the sidewall like that. So that's it, showing a green light, maintaining, so should be good to go. So until later, next time. Oh, let me know, leave me a comment if you have any, discussions or differences. Remember, I'm not a mechanic. I'm just doing this to my own rig because something I want to do. If you might want to do it to your rig, that's great, but it's up to you. It's all upon you. So until later, fill out.
Hey there, Phil here. First of all, I'd like to thank you for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And please, if you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and get all the upcoming videos. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you like the videos. And also, leave me a comment. I appreciate it.